All right, welcome to day 18. Day 18. Um, had tornado warnings last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So my day is completely thrown off. I was up until 3 this morning, which obviously did not let me get up at 5. So I didn't get up till 7. Haven't done my journaling, haven't done my reading, haven't done anything. So today's going to be kind of a thrown off day. But I'm going to try to salvage it as best as I can. I just had a training session. It was a really good training session, really good conversation. And I think that's one of the biggest things about being a personal trainer is you talk to people and you get an understanding of mindsets and the way they see things. And it's really good when you have a conversation that it's almost like the meeting of the minds. You know, you find the person that really thinks like you, because that's hard to find sometimes. Somebody that has the same type of mindset, positive mindset. So that was good. I do have another client at 1. I don't know what this evening looks like because it's unpredictable. Have some football players. I think they're on spring break. I don't know if they're coming back, so that's kind of frustrating. But this week is one of those weeks. Spring break, when you have people travel, people have kids. So something I need to prepare for next year. Wasn't prepared for it this year, but really need to focus on preparing for times when people are not going to be training, which will impact my income, but also my time. So I need to focus on that next year. So there I go home, get some breakfast, and see if I can salvage the rest of this day. I already took a bite, but I've got some sausage and egg breakfast sandwiches on hamburger buns for breakfast. All right, it's day 19, and I didn't finish up day 18. So day 18 was no lunch. I wasn't hungry. I snacked on popcorn. Didn't really eat. I was working on content, so I didn't eat. My second client canceled once again, so that's the second day this week that she's canceled. It was her spring break, so I think she decided to take the week off, which is okay, but she has a habit of not doing what she says she's going to do anyway. You know, she has 8 times a month, and she averages about 5. So we had a talk, and she was going to focus on 6 sessions. So at the start of April, we were only going to focus on 6, and if she was able to get 6, then we would add 2 more. Well, she's already blown the opportunity to do 2 more. So I know this month is going to be worse than last month. So you're already looking at probably 4 sessions this week. So it's hard to impart on people that you have to be consistent. 8 days out of 30 is not a lot. It's not a lot. When you think that you work at least 20 days out of 30, at least, and you only work out 8, that's a very small amount of time in a month. So how do you figure that you can get stronger, you can lose weight, you can manage your body and help it stay healthy if you're only committing 8 hours in a month to it? So people just don't value health. And she's just one of those people. She's a nurse, but I don't think she understands the amount of time that you have to put in to managing your body. You know, doctors and medical field says at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. A lot of people say, well, I walk. Well, yes, you walk. If you walk, that's good. But if you consume more calories because you walk, then it's a wash. You know, so that's why strength training is so important. You try to get it in at least 3 times a day, 3 times a week, 2 times a week, if you're going to just do 2 times a week, then you better be very consistent with 2 times a week. So she's not very consistent. So we'll see how the rest of the month goes. Didn't eat lunch for dinner. I had a cheat meal. I went to dinner date with my wife. We had cheeseburgers and french fries, and also had mozzarella sticks. I had 4 of those. So a little bit of a cheat meal, but feeling really good and going to head to the gym. I've got a client here in the morning. So I'll start day 19, officially day 19, with that video.